Hello, how are you today? Hey, listen, do you want to clarify and transition into a career with more impact, more income, and more fulfillment? If so, then stay tuned because today I'll be sharing with you a story of mine for you to learn the top 5 skills that you need to build and develop in the post-COVID-19 era. Okay? And in this way, you are gonna, of course, transition into a career with more impact and fulfillment. This is Jim Panos, transformational career coach. I have inspired professionals across the globe to discover their passion and turn it into a career with more impact and fulfillment. I'm accredited at the world's largest professional coaching organization in the world, ICF, International Coach Federation, creator of the Find Your Passion method, a unique methodology for you to get very clear in terms of your career direction, and also the upcoming author of the book Find Your Passion. And thank you for staying tuned because I know that you could have been doing anything else, so I really appreciate that. Listen, there are really top 5 skills, okay, that you need to master if you want not only to survive but also thrive during and after the COVID-19 pandemic. And for you to really understand their value, I want you to understand that these are the top 5 skills that a great sales professional has. Okay, and I'm not telling you this for you, of course, to get involved in sales, but from my personal experience, because my first job was door-to-door sales, commission-based only job. Okay, I really learned 5 skills that they were so important for my career transition from just a law graduate and a door-to-door salesman to a full-time business owner and running full-time my career coaching business, 100% online, okay, remotely. So number one, you really need to develop the results driven mindset. Okay, that is so important. Okay, stop thinking about that about your time. You don't get paid for your time. Okay, you get paid for the value you bring to others, to your employer, to your client, to your customer, to your investors, you name it. Okay, so they pay you because you are capable of doing a specific thing. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so you really need to deliver results. Okay, yes, you might get paid per hour, but if you don't deliver, and now you say, oh, I deliver. No, you don't know that. You don't know that. Your client will tell you that, by their feedback, their testimonials, their willingness to work again with you, their willingness to recommend you. Okay, and same applies for your employer, their willingness to recommend you. Okay, so number 1, results-driven mindset. Okay, number 2, what I've learned is your commitment to your client's success or to your employer's success. Okay, so again, because your compensation is tied to your results as a salesperson, what I've learned is that I really need to be committed to the other person's success. But guess what? That is a great rule in life for you to succeed. Not just at work. Why? Because you are able to strike the very best deal for both sides. Okay, because your the other person's success is your success. You cannot succeed if you don't help other people be successful. Okay, actually, you are not successful if you don't help other people become not only successful, even more successful than you. Okay, so really, that's the second part that you really need to know. And this is important because think about it. Right now, because of the COVID, we are gonna live, and we live already in a very low risk tolerance world. Okay, so people want results now. They always want it, but right now they cannot afford not to have them. That's where you need to fit in, and that's how you're gonna stand out. Okay, so That was number 2. Number 3, discipline. Okay, when I was in sales, I needed really to, check my territory, my area, my local area, and, and follow up with 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 people, okay, in one day. Okay, I was working every single day, okay, except for Sundays. Okay, so you really need to develop discipline in terms of your prospects. Okay, it could be your prospective employers, the companies you would love to work with, your ideal roles. Okay, and in terms of your ideal clients or customers. Okay, you really need to develop this discipline. Okay, to create your list and then reach out to them through LinkedIn, connect with them, network with them, you name it. Okay, add value to them first. That's the most important thing. Okay, and then number 4, resilience. You are gonna get rejected. That's the rule in life, not just at work. Okay, so you really need to get over with that, and be okay with that. Don't take it personally. There's so much competition out there. So you really need to just keep going and keep changing your approach for the better. If you just keep doing the same thing, yes, give it some time for you to test your results, but don't do that all the time. Okay, over and over again, because you really need to see what works best for you, what strategies work best for you. Okay, to land this your dream job or your ideal client. Okay, and of course, last but not least, active listening skills. Remember, it's all about adding value to other people. But how can you do that? By listening to their needs, by listening to their desires, by listening to their pains, by listening to their challenges. Okay, so listen. Don't just listen to words. Listen to their body. Listen to their voice. Okay, and empathize. Okay, people don't care how much you know unless they know how much you care. So these are the top 5 skills that as long as you develop them, then you will never have to worry about the future of your career during and after the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, number 1, results-driven mindset. Number 2, your commitment to customer success. Number 3, discipline. Number 4, resilience. And number 5, active listening skills. Okay, and I hope you did enjoy this video. Feel free to share it with anyone you believe they might benefit from. And if you want to learn how you're gonna develop all of these skills without necessarily, having to be a salesperson, then check out my upcoming book, Find Your Passion, because there I'm gonna give you all the career clarity and career transition strategies that have worked for me and for people that I have worked with across the globe. Okay, from the US, UK, France, you name it. Okay, and till next time, happy Thanksgiving.